Hi everyone, and welcome to Elizabeth Rose Vitality. I am Elizabeth, a working nurse and a health and wellness coach, and I enjoy using this space to help moms create healthy habits so they can increase their energy and get through their busy days. So today I just want to touch upon the use of technology. We all need it, it's wonderful to have, but we definitely all need to have some restrictions with our technology and find a healthy relationship with technology. So we all know that our brain makes lovely neuron connections and we need those. They make us happy, they keep our mood stable, they battle depression and anxiety. But we need new experiences in order to keep making those connections. So if we're just zoned in on our phone all the time, that's why we start to have less patience and we start to have that depression and that anxiety, because really the only thing that making us happy is staring at the screen. The people who make the devices are very smart at what they do. And being addicted to technology is actually, it's a real thing. So we want to try to avoid that. We want to try to increase our energy by limiting the amount of screen time we have. The other downside of that also is that you can really start to have some back and neck issues, and then that's going to affect your movement and how much you're exercising, and we know we need that to increase our energy. So I tell people to look at this in two different ways. Either use technology as a reward throughout the day and schedule the times you're going to use it after you've accomplished some tasks. Or if you work better at limiting things, then you want to limit the times that you have technology and focus on what times you're not going to use it. So for me, when I wake up in the morning, I don't use my phone right away. I feel like it's really important to wake up and let your brain settle and your body wake up before you start looking at a screen. I know that's not possible for everybody, but if it is, I suggest picking some tasks that you want to do in the morning before you check your phone. So I work out in the morning, I make sure I have all of my water, I drink my breakfast, and then my kids start moving about, through the morning, and I get them situated, I check in with my husband, and after I know that everybody is settled, then I check my phone, I check my email, I check my messages, I check in with any friends that I need to, I check my to-do list. And this gives me some time to really focus and settle and get ready for the day before I'm looking at my screen. But I also pick a time to limit it. So after I put my kids to bed, I check it one more time, check my email, see if anybody needs me for anything, and then I really try to put it down for the rest of the night. So when you're doing this, whether you want to set times that you get to have it or you want to limit times, and of course this is going to be different for everybody. If you work in a corporate world, I understand you have to look at a screen more, but maybe in those instances, every 30 minutes you can set a timer and you can just stand up, walk away for a minute, think about something you want to do at the end of the day, do some stretching, drink some water, have a snack, anything like that. So there's lots of different ways you can incorporate these breaks into your day, no matter what you work and what your schedule is. So while you're having those breaks, I want you to try to shut off your notifications because it's very distracting and you want to know what that notification was, but you don't need it in your downtime. So shut those notifications off, put your phone away where you can't see it so it's not tempting to pick it up and look at it, and really try to find sometimes, like if you go for a walk in the afternoon, choose that as a time you don't bring your phone. I know that that's hard if you like to listen to music or maybe a podcast, but try to use a way that you don't have to bring your phone or put it in your pocket and promise yourself that you're not going to use it. Another time I think is important to not use your phone is during meals. That's a great time to talk to your significant other, to your kids, to whoever you're having dinner with. And if you're eating by yourself, really just think about yourself and focus on what you need to get done that day or what you want to get done the next day. But really try to limit it. That would be 3 times a day that you know that you're not going to be staring at your phone at least, never mind times that you may like to have snacks. The other time I really feel like you should limit it is before going to bed, because this can affect your sleep, and we all know that we need good REM sleep in order to have increased energy. So I hope that can help you find some times to limit your technology and your phone use. I suggest going in and checking what your average is now and maybe set a goal to decrease that by 10 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be this huge change where you really enjoy using your phone and then now you feel like you can't use it at all, because we don't live a life like that. But if you just set up small increments that you're going to decrease little amounts over time, I really think you can be successful. So if you need any more help with that or any other healthy habits, reach out to me at any time. Check out my social medias or my website, elizabethrosevitality.com. Have a great week.